Hello, my name is Matthew Howie, and this is an overview of my unit lesson plan on contemporary art for ARE 6148, Curriculum in Teaching Art, with Dr. Heidi Powell at the University of Florida. This unit on contemporary art is intended for the 5th graders at Newport Elementary. Newport, Minnesota is a suburb of the Minneapolis-St. Paul metropolitan area. Newport Elementary is a Title I school made up of a diverse student population. We are a one-to-one school, and all students have access to their own iPad for learning. The entire unit is designed to take approximately 6 to 7 one-hour classes to complete. Lesson 1, Introduction to Contemporary Art. In Lesson 1, I introduce the students to the concept of contemporary art. I lead a PowerPoint discussion where we discuss some of the different aspects that make up contemporary art, including pop art, photorealism, conceptualism, minimalism, performance art, installation art, earth art, and street art. Tools provided in Lesson 1 include a vocabulary sheet and a short assessment to check for understanding on the key concepts. This lesson should take 1 day. In Lesson 2, we focus on street art. Students will learn about the diversity and various purposes of street art. They will have the opportunity to work collaboratively to create their own street art message or idea on school grounds using the medium of chalk. The students will use teacher-provided tools in the Seesaw platform to record their planning activities. Assessment will be done both in Seesaw and with a rubric. This lesson should take approximately 3 days. Lesson 3, Pop Art with Reginald Baylor. After street art, we segue into the next lesson in our unit on contemporary art, pop art. The lesson is focused on African American artist from Milwaukee named Reginald Baylor. We use Baylor's colorful, bold images to explore how the artist uses popular imagery to express ideas, self, and to address social issues such as the topic of race and American standards of beauty. Students will use their iPads for research and then record the ideas and images that they have brainstormed in their sketchbooks. The lesson culminates with the students creating their own meaningful pop art drawing and then reflecting on it in the form of a rubric and a seesaw activity. Assessment. Informal assessments include discussion and teacher observation. Formal assessments for the contemporary unit include a short quiz, rubrics, and reflection activities in Seesaw. Examples of artwork. This slide shows examples of what student art for my lessons might look like. The large piece would be in response to the Lesson 3 Baylor Pop Art Project. It shows many images that are about me and my life during COVID. The 2 smaller examples might be in response to the street art assignment done outside in chalk in Lesson 2. Some of the artists featured. Some of the artists featured in my contemporary art unit include Reginald Baylor, Vanghua Anthony Vu, Andy Warhol, Chuck Close, Ai Weiwei, Donald Judd, Yoko Ono, Dale Chihuly, Andy Goldsworthy, Banksy, Emmeline Blake, Pajak, Nevercrew, and Milo. I hope that by participating in this unit, my students realize that contemporary artists are an incredibly diverse group of people that could look, think, and sound like any one of us. I hope my students will see themselves as contemporary artists and use what they learn to find their voice, share their voice, and make art that changes the world.